All right, hey Taurus. So we are doing a singles love read, and this is for future love coming in. You're going to know this is your read by your energy, your situation, what you need to release, or what you are calling in, followed by the advice. So if you don't resonate with that energy, make sure you check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys stick around and subscribe if you like the energy that you feel from me. And let's just get right into it. So your energy. All right. Okay, so here's what I feel. Taurus. The Three of Swords shows up in reverse, and it could be that you are holding on to some things of the past, some memories of the past. Now, the Three of Swords doesn't have to be all dark and dank energy. It could just be a representation of somebody that's been through a lot. You have a lot of emotional stab wounds on your heart, all right? So this could be just that you've been through a lot, and now you're recognizing that you do deserve good things when it comes to love. It could be too that right now you have a lot of people throwing themselves at you, a lot of energies, a lot of men, a lot of women, whatever your preference is. It could just be that you have a lot of people throwing themselves at you, but not the one that you want. All right. And I feel like you recognize that you want somebody that embodies love. All right. Coming through as the Queen of Cups. It's just showing that you have a lot of compassion. You're going through a big caring stage right now. Emotionally, overall, you feel stable. You are indulging yourself in care and self-love. All right. And you're popping out of phases that could have been considered like codependent. So even if people are throwing themselves at you right now, you don't care. You don't want somebody to fill a vacant spot in your heart. You want somebody to feel whole. You want your partner. You want somebody who embodies all of your wishes and desires. All right. When it comes to love. So let's see what it is that you could be holding on to. All right, so when it comes to your desires, what you're calling in, or what you may be needing to release, first of all, I got to tell you, when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, that to me, guys, tells me that your angels and spirit guides are working with you, all right, in any form and facet of life. So you need to make sure that when you're feeling down or your energy's low, you're calling out and you're asking for help, guidance, protection, whatever it is you feel, all right. But what if you need to release, what you need to call, I feel like you're kind of putting it out to the universe when it comes to your love life. I feel like you're giving you're giving what you want to the universe, and it's like fate will guide me to who I need to be guided to. Okay, you're not calling in any flaky love. You want your soulmate. You want somebody who is connected at a soul level with you. So no fake relationships are going to work. That's not going to suffice. You don't want somebody who's wishy-washy. You want somebody who knows that what they have their heart set on, what they have their mind set on. All right, all of that matters. Right now, it's just you're calling in wish fulfillment. You're calling in desires. You're calling in dreams. That's what you're focused on when it comes to love. Things of the past don't work for you no more. All right. So I feel overall you're in some pretty good energy to be receiving this beautiful love that's going to come into you. So let's see what your advice is. Your advice. When it comes down to the to who is coming in, you guys, if it starts to sound or feel like somebody from the past, again, just kind of take that as recognition that there's still some healing and purging and releasing you need to do, especially if you're not trying to call the past person back in. All right. As I say that, Judgment card shows up. Okay, so this is just recognition, all right, that your angels and spirit guides are working with you, and they are going to bring you a past life connection on the romantic level. All right. So just know that if you're calling in, you want that soulful type of connection. It is coming to you. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, and you just need to recognize that things um, within this person that's coming towards you, even there might they might have some things that they need to heal, release, and purge. This Knight of Coins, represented by Taurus, is a wounded warrior, so somebody who's been through a lot, and that could either be you or this person, and there could just be some deep-seated um, situations that have not been cleared yet. That could be with you, it could be with the person that's trying to come in, but just know that slow and steady wins the race, and your patience will pay off. All right, you got the King and Queen of Cups here, and that could just be that you have a lot of water in your chart. It could be a representation of this person having a lot of water in their chart, but know that this connection is being guided. It will be equal. It will be one that's made of the material that you want it to be made of. All right. So let's see who is coming in towards you, Taurus. Who is coming towards Taurus? All right, so you're coming through with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is represented by Sagittarius and Scorpio. All right. So pay attention to the darker features. This person could have darker hair, could have facial hair, could have shoulder length hair, eyes could be hazel, light brown. They could be a different nationality than you. All right, the King of Wands energy is somebody who is a natural born leader. This is somebody who is a visionary. This is somebody who is an entrepreneur, so they could run their own show. This person demands honor, respect, and on the opposite scale of that, they could be impulsive, they could be ruthless, they could have high expectations of those around them. The King of Wands has a lot of eyes on them. They are very attractive and they pull in a lot of energy. All right. And look at that, the Queen of Wands coming through. So the Queen of Wands is represented by Aries and Pisces. So we got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, or Pisces. This right here is divine counterparts. So this is definitely a soul connection that's coming through. The Queen of Swords is somebody that's represented by independence, unbiased opinions. This person will set clear boundaries. They have clear boundaries that they set with people. They are direct. They don't beat around the bush. They could be overly emotional, easily influenced by others. And if they feel like they've been burned, they can grow a very, very cold heart. This person is most likely over the age of 35. All right. This person could have a lot of fire in their chart. This person is somebody who can joke, who likes to joke, who can take a joke, who can give a joke, sarcastic in nature, dry sense of humor, but overall fun to be around. People are very, very drawn to this person naturally. With the King and Queen of Wands, this person could be in the public eye. It could just be that they have a lot of eyes on them. All right, so that's who's looking. That's who is coming towards you. Let's see more about what this person is like. All right, so what is this person like? Taurus, this person is an introvert. This person could be a Virgo. This person is analytical and very, very thoughtful. This is somebody who spends a lot of time by themselves, regardless of being in the public eye, regardless of people throwing themselves, at this person's way. This person would much rather be alone. This person is somebody who is very, very spiritual and spiritually in tune with themselves. All right, that's what the Hermit card suggests. The High Priestess card coming through is a soul tie connection. So this is going to be a soulmate. This is confirmation. This is somebody who's very intuitive, psychic, somebody who could, obviously dabble in the esoteric states of being. This is somebody who could be clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant, clairsentient, very empathic. This is somebody who is on a spiritual path and is probably sharing the spiritual gifts with the world. All right, the High Priestess is marked with Pisces energy. All right, and then we have the Emperor card coming through, associated with Aries. This is somebody who is a leader. This is also a soulmate, divine feminine, divine masculine. So a confirmation on that scale. This is somebody who is who feels at home, who brings a sense of peace, who is a builder of their own life, somebody to build with, all right, when it comes to the future. So let's see what's going on around you when you meet this person. Again, a lot of people most likely throwing themselves at you, Taurus. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of sevens. But here's what I feel. Ultimately, you're going to have a lot of people throwing themselves your way. Everybody likes Taurus. Everybody's attracted to Taurus. All right. You're going to have a lot of energies coming through, throwing themselves at you. But I don't feel like you're intuitively, you're not going to be able to trust any of these energies. All right, so when this person comes through, it's almost kind of like you close the door on everything, maybe even go within, and you're just like, stop with the noise. Okay, I'm sick of it. I'm not dealing with any of you, right? I feel like you're just going to be like, I need to go hide. I want to go hide somewhere. I want to run away. I can't do this. And it's not that you're having a meltdown. You're just like, you know that these energies that are throwing themselves your way, they're not the one. They're not the one that's going to bring you peace, love, and happiness. So I feel like it's like this. You're not going to be on dating sites. You're not going to be putting yourself out there on social media. If anything, you yourself are going to be introvert. And that's just going to be the energy. You're going to have people kind of throwing themselves at you, but you're going to know when the one is. You're going to know who this is. You're going to know without a doubt in your own gut, all right, who is coming towards you. So let's take a look at the first 1 to 3 months. So the short-term potential. So when it comes to the short-term potential, there could be there could be a feeling of missed opportunity here. All right, so you guys could have some in and out energy when you first meet, when you first come together, and it could just be that you're kind of over it. I don't know if I want anybody, I don't want renditions of the past to come through. I feel like some thoughts of the past could actually resurface when you meet this person, and it might just put a little glitch in where you guys are supposed to be at, in your future. But what I do feel is happening is there is going to be a recognition that this is not a missed opportunity. This is the relationship. This is the connection that you've been waiting for. All right. I feel like it's going to move even stronger into the deep soul connection, the twin flame dynamic. There's a lot of synchronicities that are kind of lining up here with that deep soulmate connection. And there's going to be a realization when it comes to you and this person. All right. The Four of Wands. Is that inner knowing. This is supposed to be something, so let's navigate it and see what it is. So let's see what the long-term potential is. The long-term potential. Look at that, you guys. The long-term potential. So this is it, man. This is your connection of a lifetime. All right, Taurus, look at this. You got the Six of Wands coming through as victory, success. So once you get through the rough and bumpy nature of this, all right, once it gets rolling, you guys will see victory. You will see success. You'll see passion. You're going to see love. You're going to see stability. You're going to see the best sex you've ever had in your life. With that Palace of Wands, it's like, y'all need to get off of each other and go do something else, okay? Get out of the wet spots. No. The Palace of Cups, all right, representing the ultimate fantasy when it comes to emotion, emotional healing, love. This is something you've never felt before on the emotional level, on the physical level. These are the two highest cards you can get of the minor arcana, all right. And there's a slew and a swarm of warmth, of love, ambition. This is like great love making. It's great energy when it comes to love and holding that vision. All right, this is going to be one of the best connections that you've ever come across, Taurus. So let's see what your advice is. your advice, just know that any negative energy that you have been feeling as of late, you're going to be coming out of that. All right. There's going to be no more pains, no more worries, no more sorrows. Once this connection comes in, you guys, you're going to be walking a path with a soulmate, one that's supposed to be here. All right. One that does stand the test of time. You're coming through with these palace cards. This is all about, creating abundance. The Two of Wands is creating, it's building an empire, co-creating, it's manifestation. All right. It's knowing that it's undoubted knowing. All right, I'm supposed to be here. This person's supposed to be here. All right, and you're going to recognize that when it comes through. And followed up with success, victory. All right, anything that's cloudy is going to become clear when it comes to this connection, even if it takes off a little bit rockier than what the expectations are. All right, so you guys, I'm going to leave it here, Taurus. I hope if you guys are experiencing this, if you're going through it, if you've met this person, you comment, or, you know, even if not, just leave some positive juju for the collective. You guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the best.